You know, I gotta keep my editing style in a more spongier way. Hmm, I got it.
Down to the bottom of the sea, where our salty friend SpongeBob waits for you and me.
Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude, and I'm here with my guest star.
J53518.
And we're both here to review Party Pooper Pants or SpongeBob's House Party, requested by Mary Robert and Dark Mike 96.
So, those of you wondering what the plot is, basically Patchy the Pirate, yes, the only Patchy the Pirate, who that is, SpongeBob, decides to organize a house party with all the guests coming except for SpongeBob, who can't understand what's written on an invitation because it was destroyed by water. They throw in the fire. Potty the Parrot invites the bird brains. Yes, they are what they think they are, a band of birds.
In my opinion, Party Pooper Pants or SpongeBob's House Party is a really fun special. I definitely enjoyed the idea of SpongeBob just throwing a house party and having all these characters into his own home. It's just a joy to see everyone. Like, for example, you get Patrick and Mrs. Puff interact with each other, just little small talks. And just seeing everyone together, it's just cool to see. And I actually enjoyed how this whole thing started out because SpongeBob saw this little party planner where he could start his own party, and I just thought that's what made the episode really fun. And of course there's that bit with him making deviled eggs, which is really enjoyable. So before he started the whole party, even the episode as a whole was still fun to watch. But of course the episode is called Party Pooper Pants for a reason, because SpongeBob is a little of a party pooper pants. He bosses everyone because he has to always stick to the schedule, even though, word of advice SpongeBob, you don't. Even though SpongeBob didn't see it in his own way, it was nice to see that everyone actually had a legitimately good time at his party. There really isn't much that happens in this episode. It's just a party and SpongeBob getting locked out of the house. It's definitely very simple, but how the writers executed the episode, I thought it was handled very well. And I even did have fun watching the Patchy scenes. Even though the special itself could have been a little more longer, I still enjoyed the Patchy scenes. And I definitely enjoyed the bird brains which Potty hired to play at the party. They sing the song Bottom of the Sea at the end, and I thought that was a cool song. I really love that song, very catchy. It gets stuck in my head every time I listen to it. Now, my only flaws with this special would just be that SpongeBob being bossy with the schedule, it can get a little bit annoying and a little bit repetitive because, everyone's already having fun, but he feels like he needs to stick to the schedule. And I get that's the point of the episode. I get that's the overall plot, but it just got on my nerves just a little bit. Once he gets locked out of his house, the episode does lose its steam as it was going along. It was still enjoyable to watch. Him in the bunny suit was really funny, and how he was about to break into his house. But another flaw I did have was how it was kind of stupid how the cops arrest him just for not inviting them. And I mean, it was kind of funny. I won't deny it kind of made me laugh, but it also did bug me at the same time. The special at the same time actually does serve for a very happy ending because even though SpongeBob comes home having a rough night, he sees that everyone had fun at the party and that was all that mattered, and it really made me smile. I had fun with SpongeBob's House Party or Party Pooper Pants. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a well done special. It's a lot of fun to watch. It may not be one of the greatest SpongeBob specials I've seen, but it was definitely a very fun special. It was good.
I enjoyed this episode too. Everything you said, Tony, was exactly what I thought. And I really thought that him being a bitch was kind of too much, but then again, it's SpongeBob, so he's kind of sensitive. I did like that there were different characters from the SpongeBob universe interacting with others. Like you said, with Patrick and, Mrs. Puff, because the only time they ever saw each other was in School Bully, in the Bully, or, Patrick goes to school, in episodes like that, where they go to the Mrs. Puff's boating school. And it was cool to see that Minnie the Mermaid and King Neptune. Not a lot of these characters get a lot of showcase. So it was nice to see a variety of SpongeBob under the sea characters. I like that, it's a party and it's a good time, and SpongeBob's trying to do the best he can, but with that freaking busy schedule, he has to make sure everything goes as planned, or else he won't have his way anymore. Ugh. Even Gary abandons him. That's funny. Poor Gary. Even he abandons him. It was interesting also that when he got arrested, I thought it was funny. Yeah, I thought it was like a kid's version of Hangover, if you think about it. It's kind of like a SpongeBob version of Hangover. One bad night resulted in one bad morning. Him then being out of jail was kind of funny. I do agree, as the episode went on, it kind of went downhill. It lost the steam it had from the first half, and I thought it kept it going. And if it did, it would have been great. It would have been like, yes, and the energy. But for what I got, out of 5, I'll give it a 3.5. It's still good.
What'd you think of that Bottom of the Sea song at the end?
I thought it was funny. Bottom of the sea, damn birds. They annoy me, but it was a funny song. Patch of the Pirate win.
So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment down below and let me know, what did you think of SpongeBob's House Party or Party Pooper Pants? I would love to know your thoughts. And of course everyone, please check out J53518's channel. I will leave a link in the description below. So everyone, this is 22 Tiger Dude here.
This is J5 signing off. Have a great day, sir, and thank you.
And don't forget that we will always have
Tiger power!
Tiger Power!